Welcome back to another flight review where today I'm going to be flying economy on Fiji Airways' Airbus A350-900. Past security, we arrived in the duty free area where, unlike other airports, we are not directly in them but next to them. I arrived at the airport 3 hours early, hoping to catch a glimpse of the new Qantas Airbus A321 XLR landing from Bangkok. But our Uber driver took a wrong turn, so we had missed it. With no lounge access, I decided to just find the seat and plane spot out the window, and also order some Maccas, of course. Half an hour before boarding starts, I decided to start heading over to my gate, which for today's flight was gate 61, located on the other side of the airport, where I was. It took me around 10 minutes to get there though, so it wasn't that bad of a walk. Today's aircraft is a 6.8-year-old Airbus A350-900 registered as Delta Quebec Foxtrot Alpha Mike, and it had its first flight on the 12th of October in 2018. It is equipped with two Rolls-Royce Trent XPW engines. For today's flight, my seat is 34 Echo, a middle seat in the middle row. Although it is a middle row seat with no window view, since this is an Airbus A350, Fiji Airways have decided to install two onboard cameras, and the cherry on top, we were automatically selected in the baller space seats, which have extra legroom. And also, when the doors closed, there was no one sitting next to me, which was even better. This aircraft has 33 Collins Aerospace Super Diamond seats arranged in a reverse herringbone setup in the 121 configuration, and 131 Recaro CL3710 seats arranged in the 33 configuration, with 36 of them being baller space seats. The baller space seats have 34 inches of pitch, while the normal seats only have 31 inches. All seats are 18 inches wide, and they all have 6 inches of recline, which is pretty good. As you can see in front of me, with my hands fully extended out, I can't even reach the back of the seat in front of me. This really shows how much legroom the seat has. The seats are very nicely padded and are also very soft. The IFE is highly responsive and comes in at a nice large 12 inches, making it one of the larger ones on the market.
To fasten your seatbelt, clip the belt together and pull the strap tightly. To release it, you either push the buckle or lift the flap. Keep your seatbelt securely fastened whenever you are seated in case of sudden turbulence. Finally, please check that your seat back and tray table are in the upright position and that your seatbelt is fastened. All hand luggage must be either under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment. Vinaka Bakalebo. That's Fijian for thank you very much. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy Fiji time.
For today's flight, we taxied on Golf, Alpha, Alpha 1, and lined up on runway 16 right. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this takeoff footage, which is from the tail cam of the aircraft.
That while seated, you ensure to keep your seatbelt securely fastened at all times.
Now before the meal service, let's check out what's in the seat pocket in front of us. We have some over-ear headphones, which are pretty nice.
All of the time we spent together.
The safety card for the aircraft, which was pretty new and it wasn't really damaged at all. And the in-flight magazine, which was full of merch and stuff, especially like stuff from the airlines, like plane models, cards, and keyring holders, which was pretty nice. I didn't get anything though because it was quite a bit expensive. Overhead we have our individual reading lights and individual air vents as well. So for the meal service, the person next to me had the diabetic meal. He was my grandfather. For the in-flight meals, we had a choice of teriyaki chicken with rice and chutney or bean stir fry. I decided to go with the teriyaki chicken. The chicken was a little bit flavorless, but it was still tasty on the same side. The chutney wasn't that spicy. It was a lot less spicy than I was expecting. The corn and chickpea side was fresh and tasty, and the strawberry mousse was soft, creamy, airy, and also delicious. The bread roll was a bit cold but still soft. The bathroom had a changing table, a coat hook, some soap and some hand wash, as well as a mirror. I don't know why my hands are like that. I look pretty zesty. Toilet paper, and also a air vent, which was pretty nice to have. Toilet was clean. It looks like the crew did clean it. The baby changing table was nasty. There was a bunch of stains of who knows what. The recline was pretty good, as you can see here. And the headrest was adjustable in 4 ways. You could move it up and down and close in the sides so that your head wouldn't move around when you were like sleeping. The flight was pretty good. Halfway throughout the flight we hit some turbulence. It wasn't too bad at the start, but then it started getting worse and we like dropped a few feet, and people were yelling, but otherwise it was a pretty smooth flight, great service. The food could improve a tad bit, but otherwise it was alright. I hope you guys enjoyed this landing footage from the tail cam once again into Nandi International Airport, which is unedited.
Local time is 12 minutes past 7 p.m. We are now approaching the terminal, and for your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Remember to check your seat pockets and overhead lockers for personal belongings once the seatbelt sign is switched on. When opening overhead lockers, take extra care as items may have moved during the flight. We extend our appreciation to our valued One-World Admiral, Sapphire, and Ruby members for choosing to fly with us. On behalf of Captain Kemzog, the staff salutes, and the entire team, we trust you've enjoyed your flight with Fiji.
Thank you so much for watching this flight review from Sydney International Airport to Nandi International Airport on the FJ910. I hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys later.